Do it.
So, well, is it 7?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. Well, hi, everybody.
Hello, Supervisor.
Good evening. Welcome to the special meeting of the Hyde Park Town Board. Today is Monday, October 24th. A very quick meeting, just a couple of items on the agenda. Please rise and we'll pledge allegiance to our flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, Joe.
They have a flag in the historical store,
I was like,
15 stars on it. It's the flag that they wrote the Star Spangled Banner was.
Okay, so we have just two resolutions on our agenda. The first is to receive the preliminary budget, but I do have just a budget message regarding that, so I'm going to just go ahead and read that.
Sure.
You might want to get a little closer to your.
Oh, sure. Okay, thanks. The proposed preliminary budget for 2017 for the Town of Hyde Park general and highway funds combined totals $9.351867 million compared to $9,117,000 for 2016, an increase of 2.6%. The town tax levy increase of only $36,276 is under 1%, well within the tax cap. The tax rate will increase 5 cents from $6.64 to $6.69 per thousand of assessed evaluation, which means the average single-family home assessed at $120,000 will have a tax increase of $6. The budget appropriations are very conservative, and the revenue estimates are optimistic. A final budget review is necessary before adoption, but we expect no adjustment to the proposed tax levy. The total town-wide increase in budget spending is $234,855 and is attributable to the increase in personnel compensation and benefits totaling $313,747, mandated by contractual bargaining agreements. At this point, we do not know the final cost for the medical insurance plans. However, we recognize the stabilization of rates in the state retirement system plans, encouraging news. There is a general decrease in contractual expenditures of $131,044, which offsets the increase in personnel costs. In the general fund, we are assigning $116,855 of fund balance reserved last year for budget use, and we are estimating increases in local revenues and state aid of $191,243 to offset the spending increase. The police department budget, which is 28.3% of the townwide budget, will increase from $2,530,000 to $2,650,000, or 4.7%, mainly due to labor compensation and benefits. The Parks and Recreation budget will basically remain the same. There are proposed increases in some elected official salaries. The total spending in the general fund will increase from $6,077,000 to $6,351,855. In the highway fund, we are budgeting for a $40,000 decrease in spending, mainly due to the decline in temporary debt service and the decreasing of the snow removal budget appropriations. Of course, there's However, we have a reserve fund established a few years ago to fund such emergencies. We are forecasting that the highway fund will close the fiscal year 2016 with little unrestricted fund balance. So that's basically the analysis. As you'll see, we don't have many adjustments from the tentative to the preliminary. We will be making some after the public hearing, most likely, and the passage of the final budget will reflect those changes. So that's what everybody has. So I'm hoping everybody will take an additional look at it and see what other expenses that we could possibly cut, or revenues, and just I think we're pretty much cut to the bone here, and very happy that we're coming in under the cap. I don't know if anybody has any questions on that. good?
Yeah, good.
Did some job coming in under the cap.
Yeah, we're
Not much
pretty
wiggle room
pleased.
there.
No, no. So that's the first item. So maybe I can have a resolution to accept the preliminary budget and set our public hearing.
And the public hearing, it states here, is November 7th, right?
Yep, at 7:05.
So I'll make the motion.
Okay, and a second?
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Want me to
wanna
read
read
this?
the-
Yeah.
I'll read the second one. Resolution 1024-2 of 2016, resolution authorizing the Hyde Park Planning Board to release the escrow for the Hyde Park Town Center project.
And a second?
Second?
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Does anyone have any issues they'd like to discuss or bring up?
I have a correspondence that just came to me today. As you know, Health Quest was trying to thinking of closing Dr. Cho's office in Hyde Park. I just got a letter from Dr. Cho today. He said, David, I've been informed that Health Quest has agreed to keep the Hyde Park office open for 2 years with an exclamation point, hopefully more. With this decision, they have supported the notion that it's not always a doctor's writing, I shouldn't know how to read it, but it's not always about the bottom line. The patients have a voice in where they want to be treated, and that community matters. Thanks so much to you, Supervisor Rohr, and the town board for your individual and the support of the resolution you passed. David Cho.
Oh, that's very nice.
Good news.
Very good news.
Well done, Dave.
Lot of-
2 more years you'll be there anyway.
Yeah, well, that was great. Thanks for spearheading that, Dave.
Sure,
Appreciate that.
glad to.
And, yeah, great.
Oh, and I just wanted to mention that tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock at the Statsburg Library, we'll be having a meeting to hear from residents about the proposed basketball court renovation in Dinsmore Park. So everyone is welcome.
And that's, what time is that?
7 o'clock
And
at the Statsburg Library tomorrow. Yep.
Okay, great.
Terrific.
Perfect.
Perfect. Well, this may be a record. Okay, so may I have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn?
And a second?
Second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Got here just in time, Joe.
Yeah. Thanks, Pat.
Oh, Donna's going to the
She's going to be so jealous. She's going to be like, you always get the
Donna.
easy one.
We didn't expect
No,
that
last
anyway.
time I had the Republic.
Oh, we didn't thank
Oh,
the
that's
media
true.
committee.
That's true.
I wanted to mention that.
That's true.
Planning board.
How you doing?